For thousands of years, humans have been experimenting with better, faster, and smarter ways to grow larger amounts of crops on the same land. Green Generation Feeds has a better way. Let's start with how we feed our livestock. Livestock feed is a $62 billion industry in the U.S. alone. This number is projected to grow as demand for meat and dairy rises. The cost of feed can be up to 2/3 of the total cost of raising an animal, and it is the least predictable cost for a farmer. Livestock feed prices can fluctuate wildly in a single year. The people that raise the food you eat are desperate for a solution. Meanwhile, beer makers are paying to have thousands of tons of spent grain hauled away every day. GreenGen Feeds will unlock the potential of this valuable resource and turn a brewer's trash into a farmer's treasure, a high-calorie feed at a cheap and stable price. Brewer's spent grain is largely made up of this molecule, called cellulose. You may be familiar with fiber, much of which is cellulose. Can you imagine eating too much fiber? Well, most livestock don't like the thought of it either. Pigs and chickens can't readily digest it, and neither can you. Luckily, microorganisms naturally exist that can literally eat this stuff for breakfast. So, how do they do it? Well, they secrete special enzymes which break down cellulose into smaller bits. These pieces are simple sugars which the microorganisms then eat. As a result, they grow and multiply. Ultimately, the microbes themselves become a healthy feed for livestock. It's a lot like cheese or yogurt where we enjoy the hard work of invisible critters. Once we've transformed the spent grain into a high-value feed, we'll leverage existing distribution networks to get the feed to the animals that crave it and the farmers that love it. Farmers no longer have to worry about the future price of their feed and can plan ahead with certainty. By tapping into a resource breweries didn't know they had, we are creating a cheaper, price-stable link in the food system. Crop yields will no longer control the price of our food supply. At GreenGen Feeds, we are transforming the way we feed our livestock. Visit us online at greengenfeeds.com to keep up with the future of feed.